right, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream today and tonight. We're playing uh, Colonel Sanders. We're back here again. We still have one day left, and hopefully we'll get to date our chicken daddy, and to get on his finger licking good chicken. We need to get on his secret recipe and find out what kind of spices, what 11 kind of spices has he made himself hot. I mean, has he made his chicken hot? All right. But hello everyone, I hope you have been having a good day. My head hurts a lot, but I'm still happy to be streaming right now. Hopefully, I don't know, my tea here or maybe the game itself, it's going to make me feel better. In a way, I don't know how will it, but I just hope that I can stream while I'm having this headache. All right, so let me go to the full screen game, and there we go. Hello everyone. Hopefully my avatar works. Doesn't seem like it works, but it should be working. So I forgot to fix it before we start the stream, so let me just do that real quick right now. Okay, let me reset this. Can you work? Please, I'm begging you. Okay, that does not work for some reason. Let me rejoin and join. And oh, there we go. It finally works. Hello there, myself. You look finger looking good today. All right. So let me launch the game here, and then we'll continue our love for Colonel Sanders. And I don't know, I forgot some of the voices. So may need to remind myself again. Okay. Okay. Right, there we go. All right. I think it's a bit too big. Is this game Java certified? I don't know. Maybe you should see there's gonna be a lot of da 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 da. How did the song go again? I forgot how does the song go again. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold on, how does the song goes again? Also, hello Pepper, welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna revitalize your obsession with Jaffe. I don't know if this is gonna get me copyrighted, but I'm glad I heard that song. I mean, is this Jaffe certified? I don't know. Can you use a chicken? I mean, we did use a Jaffe certified chicken to scare away a monster that's made out of a spoon and a fork. So, all right. Okay, hold on. Let me adjust this. I have OCD. No, not really like actual OCD. It's just like, I want to make this neat. So let me snap to this edge of the screen and then we're done here. Okay. Alright, we can start here. Load game. Holy shit, that's the 4th, the 6th. I like how they separated the chapter by the amount of bytes that you're gonna have. Pronounce. Holy shit. Yeah, that I already have. We're already like almost finishing it. Thank you for the alert, Peppo. Oh, sleepy. Oh, it's okay. Get some nap. Get some nap. Go sleepy whippy, like what Alan would say. Okay. All right. Hold on. Need to adjust the chat. All right. Okay. Good. Let's finish this up. The knife bite. Okay. We stop at I don't know. Van the man last time was stopping us, and then we stop a monster from. We actually befriended the monster. Okay, there we go. We have Van the man. While you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from distance they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Oh my god, Pop, you're such a child. You're such a good child. Okay, hold on, let me adjust my mic. Alright. Hopefully, I need to buy a desktop map, not desktop map, desktop mic, because I'm wearing my mic on my shirt right now, and so I don't wanna, you know, hit the mic with my earphones, because I'm also wearing my earphones at the same time. All right, because you know he's Bob, he's oblivious, and he's dumb. He's a dumb kid. What's a swirly? It sounds delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order you one one right away. Ah, my swirly sprinkle, please. Sprinkle is a dog and a tree. You can get your swirly dip too. Oh my god. Ashley, why? Why did you pick on someone your own size, right? Holy shit. Because I'm literally the biggest person at the school. There's that chorus that Colonel Sanders writes to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? I can't, because, you know, I have feelings for Colonel Sanders, and I couldn't pick on his horse because that would make him mad and all, you know what I mean? Got some nerve, Theodore, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. How dare you harm the animals like this? That is very inhumane of you. I am an orc. There's nothing humane about me. Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! We tried to make something that Colonel Sanders would be proud of, but we stuck our hands in the otherwise very gory image of a mixer spinning our hand, which they might not show, but they supposedly went through the entire scene very wholeheartedly, which is very concerning. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up, ever. I trust the power of friendship and I guess love, you know, for Carlos Sanders. Carlos Sanders arrived just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something that has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Theodore, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back and fighting from by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hand, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive nonetheless. Why is he complimenting her? She shouldn't be complimenting her. She's a bitch. She don't deserve it. She doesn't deserve it. But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say. It was a black. Thank you, Colonel. Thank you, protagonist. Excuse me, Theodore. I'm more than capable enough to speak for myself. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. It's very important, that's why I said fine twice. See you inside, Theodore. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see a name that I can't pronounce. Yep, that was a running joke for our last stream. For who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with a name that I can't pronounce, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. What? That's that book? It looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book
house. I don't know who'd spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful.
I can't think of one surefire way to find out. Yeah. Sure, just make your life miserable and summon a demon. And make this a horror game, right? You open the page cover with arcane warnings, cast only in case of extreme emergencies. It says around the edges of the page. I could use the spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it will probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam.
This is way drastic, but I need T-pose to express my excitedness. Couldn't you do something else, like anything else not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger, give yourself a good luck, or use the chicken wing. You bite out the meat and you have the bones. You have your lucky bones. Don't summon Annabelle into this world. Thank you.
Okay, fine. It is drastic, I'll admit, but desperate times calls for desperate measures. You got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out too. But Colonel Sanders will completely forget that I have feelings for him and he has feelings for me. So in the name of selfish love, I won't do it at all. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Miriam always gives the best advice because she's a bestie and she T-poses. Swingers is already in the room waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know I feel something of a dark moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reach for some over to give him as a snack. Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. Terrence! I told you never to come back, Terrence! I will destroy you, Terrence! Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who even named him Terrence? That is very weird. You would better not. Oh, hold on. Okay. You would better not show your chubby cheeks around her ever again. The Sprinkle is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance. He returns to his professional tone. Apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Theodore, for reminding me to do what this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see? But before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Oh yeah, a robot totally wanna frick her. Sprinkle is interrupted by roars and spikes coming from the back of the room. Uh-oh.
I told you to save.
Sorry.
I told you to save it.
Hold on. The drama is a bit overwhelming that my voice just cracked.
I told you to save it for after class. You think I wanted to control for a plane, strapped to a stranger and T-posing here?
Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. Yeah, you know, like animatronics.
But no! You have to show it off to your cool kids friends Jeff and Joan, J and J forever! Watch us form a triangle and a minute as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know?
Wait, is he trying to get Miriam into... I will say it.
Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great day. Then take and Joe with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care. Beep, beep.
Glenn begins to shudder. Steam pours off the gaps in his panel, and then a loud ding stops in the tracks. Oh. This is horrifying, actually.
No man, a season is going to make me want to eat that clank.
Oh, what is that hole in the middle? What is this? Clank bursts out a completely deep-fried sneaker. Oh, considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it's not entirely clear where it came from. In terms of deep friend footwear, I guess it looks okay. Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with the shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see that entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. Wow, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition, showdown challenge exam. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you on the arena. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful girl nearby in need of a pet talk. Miriam, are you alright?
Okay, I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug. Spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor, because that sounds very aggressive, and I don't want the janitor to clean off the floor, getting their paycheck, because that floor is not gonna be clean. How could he embarrass me in class like that, in front of everyone?
Our tiny Coco is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. She's a sweet girl. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit our Capole to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way.
You're not gonna saddle up on Carlos Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me?
Oh, of course not. Well, maybe, sorta, but you know, maybe I would choose Carlos Sanders than you, Miriam. I'm kidding. Best search ever. But I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it, and a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. Definitely not speaking you as a +1. If it's not Papa Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest. Anyhow, you deserve the best. Miriam. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tear from her cheeks.
I should really reveal my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup.
And I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up. While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay because you had a better idea of how to spend your time before an exam. You decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent, and a chance to beat the pants off Van Van, the supposed man and his Ivorian counterpart, a name that I can't pronounce. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on. Theodore's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Carlos Sanders and all of the freaking pollen season he's bringing into the class. Theodore, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just, taking it all in, especially all the pollens. But I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing Victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You usually happily share your food with someone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it caused you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. Fess up about your practice dish or ignore it, there's no sound at all. No, I just told Miriam that you don't need anyone and I don't need Colonel Sanders. If he really likes me, he will go up to me. But for now, I will do what matters to me the most, which is cooking. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little more than visualizing. I know, my nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards, and you should get that checked, because that's very oversensitive. That's an oddly specific distance, but you expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie. With an all butter crust. And definitely wasn't stalking you, or you were making that pie. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? Oh no, I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC. But it'll probably start burning in a second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Wow. I actually have never had a pie before, but this is actually really tasty. What's inside there? Like, ooh, wow. It's the best pot I ever tasted. I always loved country cooking and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkle lays down the ground rules. Holy shit. There are no rules. That is except to cook with everything you got. You stand up for the cook-off of a lifetime. Decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that push you over to the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Wen Wen and Ashley, a name that I can't pronounce, prepping wildly elaborate dishes, per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam, with her giant tposing and magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers, she's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, trademark by the way, fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at full 10 out of 10. With a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters in chicken as it levitates through the air. Bake, wash. Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty bitty pot of broth. Best friend, master blaster. Then flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roll. A name that I can't pronounce scoops up pastry off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula. Even Clank gets in on it. 5 pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's the singularity as was foretold. We mustn't let that happen. The Blind's uprising will take us all. Wen Wen quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice a name that I can't pronounce has her spellbook out and a freaking kitchen knife at her side. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You got a book of your own and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. You should take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic. Do it the hard way. Who needs magic when you got passion? When you got Colonel Sanders and Miriam? I'm going to do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you're choosing to win on your own terms and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. Aww. I believe in you, Theodore. Miriam notices too.
And I always believe in you, Theodore, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever.
You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station, cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? You shouldn't be T-posing here. If you're T-posing here, who's cooking?
Tiny food, shortcut time. I'm actually already done.
Aw, thank you, Miriam. Oh, that's sweet, but... Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's the secret ingredient. However, she doesn't know that your lie and the ingredient was made up, and where in the world did she get eye of newts from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards, and watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark color that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. Do we just make a dark magic from the book accidentally?
It is I, Steve, the Spork monster.
Is Steve? Wait, what happened to Barkle? You're not here to battle me, are you?
We Spork monster are many. I think Barkle had a day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle. So I say you're doing pretty alright.
Oh, hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills do impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve, the sport monster. Steve, the sport monster, notices that you got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station.
I see what you're up to.
Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summon me, huh? Yeah, you guess it. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of salt water?
I'd love to. I always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little smart back in the old country.
You can feel Smart Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know how exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably no leader. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the sides. I really need you to focus on this competition.
I understand. It's kinda like that time in monster school that I have fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up...
You toss a serious stare at Steve and he takes the hint.
Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck!
Having suffered from this huge setback, you don't know how you could win. You summon extra power from deep down within yourself. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. And I'm gonna drink my tea because I'm fucking thirsty. Hold on. Oh. Let's do this. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body, and I have become super mac and cheese. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing me their entire lives for...
Yes, Theodore, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me.
The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. Super mac and cheese mode! You begin to levitate off of the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know what? With this power, you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you're here powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can be served. But don't worry, dear Theodore, you may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decided you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you, and I'm here to help. All you managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What happened to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never been my thing, Theodore. I follow my heart. And my heart tells that I should give myself to you. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass the individual efforts. Are you suggesting if you combine forces, we can form the perfect food union? Time's up, students! With time expired, the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stands up, but the class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Pop, Plank. From off screen, you hear appear an innocent giggle that can only come from one student. It sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside the closet, you see Pop hang on a broom hold by the elastic of his underpants. Huh. Pop, get down from there right now! Let me guess, did Van Van have something to do with this? When someone asks for a veggie, who am I to refuse? I thought a veggie was a salad. It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. I can feel my legs. May I be excused? Oh, you kids and your pranks, I must say. It's not the worst pranks in UCSAR history, but it's not exactly your build material. Wait a second, pranks? Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature word, beep, and another onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow must have gotten unplugged. I guess, well, we have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please, collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester of 3 days. Wow, 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now, describe your dish. Animate! Tender upon noodles in savory soup. And it's meaty. My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Naruto maki I spy a flow in this itsy bitsy bowl? Yes, chef. Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Yes, Sprinkles, and some great tea made from baby tea leaves that I made myself. Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his big dog tongue deep into the bowl. Sublime! Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on, I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush with dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. On the flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much, it was less than a timble's worth of soup. Hey, Plus, really do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours? Good for Miriam. We love our tposing bestie. She's the best. Good on you, Miriam. Miriam's overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Thank you, Theodore, for helping me to believe in myself. Fun! You're up. Now describe your dish. I made uni over smooth egg custard in an excellent urchin style topped with caviar. That looks like a freaking red durian with, I don't know, fish chips. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second different color type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly what I did. A bit much, it's kinda my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkle leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Woof, woof! Please be gentle with my cuisine. Only Sprinkles got all in tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked. Oh no, improve it. Ouch! My tongue! Operator appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. I can't improve poking my tongue. This to qualify. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that stuffing food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? I'm looking at you, Van Van. Dejected, Van Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified for glamour. Don't disco, jump a little. This isn't the last you heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkle graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know. Yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next, Scootin, a name that I can't pronounce. It's time to step up. Now, describe your dish. I made orange blossom turkey filling in a light roast water syrup topped with French meringue and connected by a sugar glass. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it is quite delightful. However, I'll ask that you please remain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. I thought you're supposed to taste it. You're supposed to eat it. Don't eat the food at a cooking school. Got toast in your nose or something, Theodore? I told you, it's a display piece. You're deaf. A name that I can't pronounce, I must say. It is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition, not a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cook it and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'll go to College of Eating, School for the Hungry. Oh, I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard, you might disrupt the sugar spiral. It's so perfect. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Rich overtakes a name that I can't pronounce, and she finally cannot keep her true face protein up. You wouldn't know. Sorry. You wouldn't know how you seen if it cooked you. And with that, a name that I can't pronounce off to rededicate herself to bring the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. This isn't the last you heard of me, either. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Carlos and the final cooks step up together. 2 chefs? What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. Oh my god. He examines closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. This is not healthy at all. Uh-oh, I have a good feeling about this. For someone in the room, a literal drumroll plays for some reasons. Just when I thought I'd seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing and completely blow me away in my 49 dog years of life, which is unrealistic, by the way. I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. Wait, including the name that I can't pronounce and Van? You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass.
Everyone gathered around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win! Together, you and Carlos Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive that even Van and the name that I can't pronounce are drawn back by its magnetic fragrance. When I gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Pringles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive, high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. It is very starry. DJ Dogs in the house! Oh, I'm gonna be a furry after this. Knew that Sprinkle was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can teach an old dog new tricks? Oh my god, Van, get some clothes on. Well, I don't even know if that's a clothes. That seems like a piece of cloth stick onto your body, but whatever. Van and the name that I can't pronounce tell everyone that they have committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains. The character development happens a bit too fast, but you know what? I'll take it. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting. No goes allowed at graduation. It's clearly written school bylaws. I was never actually a ghost. It's all a trick to get you to finally notice me. Oh, amusing. And now that everyone is together, it's a smart monster. It's totally not allowed. Everyone, the smart monster is no more. From here out, I'll prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster. Couldn't try to finish what he had to say, but everyone had to wrap up talking to Party Monster. It dejected, Scooter walks up again. Oh my god, Miriam, you look so cute. My god, you also got that drip. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know, she's going to do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Bob. Wait, what? He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat a crown. Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma. So we had to move directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. Oh, wait, what? I don't get it. And we get a new wing of the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such. I don't get it. So like, the Pop just like, did he just got a diploma because he's richer than that? I'm not so sure what's happening here. The dancing at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clang, who has arrived late to the dance. Now that I've graduated, I can reveal my truth. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. I am Clank, and I'm not of this earth. I'm actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? I actually feel like I knew this whole time. Now that I learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me? I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I had just begun to learn who I really am. This is the time for me to devote my life figuring out who you are, Clank. You're blown away by Mary's maturity. It's pretty clear she has managed to surpass you in that regard. I'm crying. This is so relatable. I understand. Kind of. Humans are weird. The portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally.
Holy shit. Someone really needs to clean this room.
Colonel Sanders arrives.
You look like a dad. You look like a dad in the living room casually watching BBC Colonel Sanders. And you're lean, which I'm not into. Okay. Howdy, classmates.
Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. It's time for a full meal. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken, and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken.
Wait, the end? To be continued? Wait, what? Huh. Weird. Well, there's nothing here. Is that a secret ending? Is there a secret ending? Hold on. Colonel Sanders. Secret ending. There's a secret ending. There's a secret ending. Wait, what? Chapter 10. You can adopt the sport monster. That is a secret ending. Okay. Alright. I guess that's all. Well, that was it. That was it. It was a very anticlimactic ending, but you know what? We earned Colonel Sanders' respect, and that's going to be a long way down the line for us today. But you know what? I think I'm over with him. He's not even my type anymore. So, alright. That was fun. My mouse just fell. Hold on. I just broke my mouse. Don't break my mouse. Okay. Ooh, boy. All right. That was something. That. Okay. I'm confused by the ending, but it is certainly something. Okay, let's play unpacking now.